So the mission of Coffee with a Cop is to break down barriers between the police department and the community, and we're really out here with no agenda. We're just here to have coffee and talk about what concerns may be going on in your neighborhood. I think without giving away all the trade secrets, it's just having conversations with people. We all have different lives. We all do different things on a day-to-day basis, and the things that may affect me as a citizen and an individual can be different from everybody else. And so, being able to come out here in a safe setting and a comfortable place that people in the neighborhood frequent quite often is. It just gives us the opportunity to have those conversations with people, and it can be about anything. It can be about fishing. It can be about about suspicious people in the neighborhood walking around at night. I mean, we'll literally talk about anything with you. We're here with no agendas. We turn our radios off, and so that we can have a conversation person to person. I think some of the top questions revolve around what's going on recently, whether that's crime trends or that's news from the police department. We talk about things like our new drone program or our new bicycle program. And then we can also give people some crime prevention tips on, to make sure that they're turning their lights on at night, that they're locking their cars, that they're taking their valuables out or hiding them. Just simple tips to help people prevent crime. I'd certainly be lying if I said that when I take my uniform off at the end of the day and I hang it up in my locker and I go home, that I'm not still a police officer. It's very hard to disconnect from the job, but you are absolutely right. I am no different than anybody else. I make mistakes. I drive 5 miles an hour over the speed limit, just like everybody else does. And if it wasn't for wearing a uniform to show that I am a police officer and I am here for Coffee with a Cop and make it easily approachable, I wouldn't wear it. I'd wear normal clothes just like anybody else here today, because we find that there's a couple of things that are barriers between the police and the public, and one is the uniform and the badge, which has connotations to it, and then the other is the police car. And so being able to kind of strip those items away from us to show that we are humans, we do go home to families, and we'd like to do extracurricular activities like everybody else, makes us humans and citizens and neighbors and friends, just like anybody else in the community. So you can get a hold of the Fitchburg Police Department in many ways. You can always call us at 608-270-4300 is our main line, answer 24/7, 365. We're also on Twitter, Facebook, and a new addition to the police department is next door. So hop on all of those avenues to see where you've got going on, like events like Coffee Like a Cop and other things. And we certainly look forward to hearing from the citizens on the best way that we can communicate with them if it's something outside of one of those avenues.